carefully. Continuous duty means any electrical load or other type of load could be able to on without any braking. This will be called as a continuous duty. Example, paper mill, fan, conveyor, centrifugal pump, like this. This topic we did yesterday classes. Next is short time duty. Short time duty means, look at this graph. This duty cycle having to be on as a particular period. If we need that load activities till half an hour or till 1 hour, that time only this load will be on. Other that time the load will be off. So what I am saying is, particular time only the load will be on or the motor will be running off. Okay. Example, crane drives for household appliances. Here you may watch this drives for household appliances means like mixie, grinder, washing machine, fan, like this loads running depends upon our needs. So this is short time load. If we want to grind some goods on the mixer grinder, some more minutes only on that mixie. Okay, so this is short time load. Next, intermittent periodic duty cycle. Intermittent means sometime on that motor, sometime off, depends upon our needs. Okay, like pressing, cutting, drilling machine. If you want to drill any wall, sometime the drilling machine will on. Otherwise, we want to be use the drilling machine, it could be able to off. So this is intermittent periodic duty. Consequently, the drilling machine on and off while the condition of usage. Okay, then intermittent periodic duty with starting. So every motor has starting torque. Okay, without any starting torque the motor cannot operate. So minimum starting torque having that particular motor for startup their work. This will be called as a intermittent periodic duty with starting. Okay, then example of this intermittent periodic duty having metal cutting, drilling tool drives, drive for forklift trucks, mine hoists, etc. So look at this intermittent periodic duty with starting graphical representation or here. This graph having time, x-axis takes time, y-axis takes temperature, particular temperature with load capability. That temperature always related with this DC compound motor, DC series motor, universal motor, like this. Next one is intermittent periodic duty with starting and braking. Okay, each and every motor, none other than motor having starting point and braking point or ending point. Okay, if we need to start that particular motor means the motor will starts their work. Meanwhile, we need to be stop that motor means the motor can have to produce their opposite torque of that particular motor work. So that will be called as a braking. So those two categories, starting and braking, have adopted with this intermittent periodic duty with starting and braking. Example, we know very well about billet mill drive, manipulator drive, in-cart buggy. And this is mine hoist techniques. We know we are very well known about that mine hoist techniques. That mine hoist techniques always depends this intermittent periodic duty with starting and stopping. Okay, braking is stopping. This is start with high torque or high related temperature. It's going to be smoothly without any braking. If we need to be brake, that starting opposite starting torque will apply to stop that particular motor. Okay, then continuous duty with intermittent periodic load. This continuous duty with intermittent periodic load means press cutting, shearing, and drilling machine drives. Okay, this is example one. Uh, in press cutting shearing machine, where the machine going to be cut, where the machine does not cut that paper size. Okay, that limitation have to be sensed by that machine. Already that outer size and inner size materials could be calculated and deserved one of that machine. So based upon the deserved one measurements, the press cutting sharing will be work. Okay, this is continuous duty with intermittent periodic loading. Then continuous duty with starting and braking. Duty cycle will be following throughout the desired conditions. While the desired condition, starting of motor and braking of motor will be exhibit their limit. Okay, example, main drive of a blooming mill. Blooming mill means katralai, punch mill. Okay, that blooming mill having some consistence of starting and running of a period electric braking. Okay, these all are the continuous duty with periodic time changes, very must to drive this electrical motor types. One more continuous duty with starting brakings are there. This will be applicable all variable speed drives. Okay.